I'm going to do a request today for Freeze the Fall, which is a Canadian band made up of teens, and apparently it's even sponsored by Canadian government. Yay, Canada Arts, I guess. And I guess they're influenced by The Warning, so that's cool. The person said, "Love to see you react to this amazing band, of which The Warning was one of their main inspirations. They are Freeze the Fall from Canada. Quinn, 18. Aria, 17. And Jonah, 17. Drums. Cool. I love a paid request, but I love even more like cool new music I've never heard. Bands that I've never heard of in Canada, I'm here in the United States. I don't really hear much about Canada. So, Canada, here we go. Cool. I like it. This says it's about the poison of misinformation and how the lies we consume distort and change us, leaving us to just rot. The technology that carries the lies festers like a wound that strangles. That's cool. By the way, I thought the video was really well done. I liked their costumes. I liked this one. It was very like military inspired. I thought the cloaks the girls wore, like they're like military jackets, but also dresses. And then the guy drummer has like all those medals. But again, very militaristic. And then when they're in the outside battlefield, they look really cool, like with like dark makeup on, black spots on their face, very ripped clothes. I thought that was a cool juxtaposition. They have this character who's, I guess, at war and kills in combat. I mean, it's like it's a little violent. They warn people. But their music's good. I mean, I like the rock. I like the bass drop. I think it's pretty awesome. Drummer had some pretty impressive, I think he had some pretty impressive licks. Singing's pretty good. I mean, I think the lead singer has a really nice voice. I can't really think of any real weak links. I'd say their song maybe sounds very typical. Like it sounds like the genre, I guess. Like I've heard other kind of emo rock kind of I don't know what to call it, like alternative rock / emo / something. It just sounds like very similar to that. But I like that she plays what is that, a 5-string bass? Pretty cool. Yeah, so I think they're cool. I mean, I think it's cool that they're young and they're doing this. That's like clearly talent. And yeah, what can I say? I mean, I think it's a good song. I'd have to hear more of their songs to like make more of a decision on them. But I could see where they might be inspired by The Warning. There were similar like guitar interludes that kind of like The Warning uses, similar bass drops. Just like having like drum kind of not solos, but featured drum licks. I don't know what to call them, like in between phrases and stuff like that. And in the transition before they go into the chorus, and then post chorus going back to the verse. I thought that was nice too. So my reaction is I like it. I think they're talented. I would need to hear more of their songs to make a judgment on like their overall vibe and songwriting, because I never judge a band by one song. That's what I've learned over time. You can't judge a band by one song. You have to at least hear a few things. Otherwise, one band could write one good song and the rest could be terrible. Or you might hear a song that's one of the bad songs and then you haven't heard the best song. So I try to never judge a band. But I think in terms of commerciality, I mean, I think the girls are very pretty. So that always helps. The guy's not bad looking either, So like they're good, nice looking people. That always helps you when you're trying to sell albums or be a successful commercial artist. So like I said about The Warning a long time ago, I said, if they weren't talented, they wouldn't be where they are today, but their beauty doesn't hurt them. You know what I mean? That's what I say. So she's gorgeous, right? So if she's also a talented singer and guitarist, even better, right? So that only helps you. But you have to have the music behind it to be good on itself. You can't, if you're just a pretty face, you're just going to be someone singing someone else's music, and maybe you're a solo act. Maybe you become a pop star if you're good enough and pretty enough and can dance and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, you have to be the kind of the triple package here. But I think they have it, and I would just have to hear more of their music to see if this is their general vibe, like very kind of counterculture against, here's against like, online misinformation, which I think is a very important topic to sing about because there's so much drama in that and there's so much diversity. I mean, like not diversity, like people are getting pulled apart because of that, instead of us being finding commonalities with our neighbors, we're finding division because of online misinformation. So I agree that that's a really good message. And I like how they portrayed it with this very like 1940s militaristic vibe, almost like fascist army looking. I thought that was nice. And then I also like their camo outfits with like, the battle, and he has like a print across his face, the drummer, and I like it. So thank you for sending me this too. Again, guess what we get to do? We get to mark it green. If you're wondering how to get on the spreadsheet that I read from, go to my link tree and click on request form, okay? Fill out the form, And right now I'm working through sponsored requests. People typically send me average of $20 a song, or I've, 15 to 30 I've seen, but 20 is the average, I'd say. And then usually for like a full album, 100. So like I'm doing a Steely Dan album for 100. So, because again, it's a lot of songs. But that's kind of what the tip is. But again, you can just request things. Like these are all not with any money on them. It's just, it gives me inspiration for future ideas. So please feel free to fill it out anyway, even just to recommend, not with any sponsorship in mind, because don't worry, my channel's growing. Please subscribe. Everything's going really well. I'm trying to just provide a big variety of music, different genres, not just be set in one area. But I have a lot of great ideas coming up too that I want to design on videos I want to do. Like my Beatles videos were very popular. And my video of like, only pick one Beatles song from each album to listen to forever, right? So I'm thinking of more stuff like that too. So anyway, thanks for being part of my channel. I have a Patreon community. I have all this other social media links on that same link tree if you want to follow me on other things, Discord server, whatever. But the best way to request a reaction is to do the form I just showed you, because then it goes on this beautiful spreadsheet. And look how much green. All the green is the stuff I've done. That's a lot of green, okay? And the white are the ones I'm still going to do. And of course, if you do send money, please note it in the form so that I can put 2 and 2 together. And usually I can put the name, or if you put in PayPal, for example, they let you put like a comment. So if you put in the comment the song you want, or your like YouTube handle or whatever, and it's like correlated, then I know who you are. That helps me a lot. So I'm like, oh yeah, that's the reaction. Okay. If it's just random money coming in, I've had to email people. I see the money come in and I go, well, at least I have their email address. And then I email them and I'm like, was this attached to a reaction, or are you just sending me a tip because you like me so much? Both would be fine, by the way. But I was like, I feel like you probably want a reaction. So please let me know what it is, because I'd like to provide that service to you guys. It's fun for me. It's fun for you. It's fun for all of us. We get to talk about it in the comments. So thank you so much. This has been so fun. I think my channel is almost at 10,000 subscribers, which is so exciting because I just started in April and I got monetized by June, and now we're in October. So I'm almost to 10,000 subs. So super excited. So let's keep growing. Send my channel to friends if you think they'd like any of my videos. I'd really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Bye.